Alright, so we're back. Quick update. So we had two more wild zones pop up. I think it was 18 and 19. Yep, 18, 19. Decks complete. So seems like this is the reasonable next thing for us to do. Again, don't know what's coming. Oh, also got the ticket. So it's just time for us to see what comes of this. And it's still nighttime while I was doing it, but I got the ticket. That's really all that matters to and for me. Alright. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What did you need me and Socrates for? I'm afraid I don't have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out. Give me just a second. Just want to turn that down just a little bit just in case it's overpowering. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Okay. Let's see what she has to say. Again, I'm thinking, and I forgot that Salamence also has a mega. I actually have just caught a Alpha Salamence, so we'll see. Ma'am, I brought TMZ's leader Tani and her teammate Socrates as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tani, Socrates. Until you helped me out a difficult situation the other day along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are a part of some plot by our company? Of course that is incorrect. Oh no. Truly, the extent of our involvement is this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Raw Mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prison Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emanating a peculiar energy. That is when we also began attacking that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. Mm. At the same time, while Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Gotcha. Mm. Don't worry, Team TMZ. We will get this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for a moment. Okay, I still think she lying about something. But to know that they're flocking here because of the massive power, cool. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, TMZ, and to me asking so much of you children now, as if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Socrates? Sure. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we better get to work right away. One last question before you go, Tani. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be a clue I need. Could she be the one that you're looking for? Now, if you excuse us, please, one more moment of your time. Oh, here we go. Well, we got. I will email you the details as usual. Okay. Again, I'm thinking it has to be pseudo legendaries, because again, like I can't see us getting Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre. I don't see that. I don't see us getting the Lattes. So, but again, hell, anything can happen, right? Oh, selection. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Oh, I need to go bring in some more. I have a Salamence. I don't have that. I need to get to bring in some more of those shards. Yeah. So we're back to the hotel. Okay, back to the hotel. Should have just went there instead of coming out to go back in. I know I do silly things. So now we're going to get the briefing. So this is going to be us. Yeah, Megas, Rogue ones. So why did Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She says she's counting on us to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Okay, so we're just going to through this. So outside of this, because obviously I would assume we have these megas. I was right about Dragonite. Okay. I was right about Tyranitar. Starmie. I was wrong about. Okay. Okay. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved, which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Yeah, come on, let's do it. It's a Starmie. The only thing I can think of is we'll just see. I don't even want to speculate, but we're just going to do it. Oh my god, I've never. Because with Tyranitar, Dark and Rock fighting the whole way, but it's going to know ground moves, which is going to hurt my Lucarios. Tyranitar. And of course, yeah, Starmie because she still has a Starmie because she still has a Star U. Okay. Time for me to do the heavy lifting. Whew. Let's get her done. Alright, so pretty much same as always. I'll check back in when I get to the sites. So, here's the plan. Dragon. Oh crap, I need to swap that stone out. I'm pretty sure that's gonna de-mega evolve it. I don't know what the proper phraseology is. Oh crap, I can't. And then it's still quite a bit going. Fudge sickles. Okay, whatever. But I'm going with him, so let's go. Let's do it. Whew, nervous. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's built for it. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumios. This really ain't the time for that. Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Or like a little sister or something? Older sister? Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna cry in the car. Here we go. Okay. Whew. I wasn't ready. Oh. But no restarts. Okay. Okay, we've made it to the Tyranitar. I don't know if this is going to be easier or not. We're about to find out. Because just like with Dragonite, quad weakness, but I didn't really have. Well, I had one mon that was able to do some damage since I was able to switch somebody else in. So, seeing as to how I have two Lucarios, if this don't do it, I don't know what will. And now I think about it, I think I'd have put the wrong one in first. Help me. Okay. Whew. Let's do it. You ready? I'm ready. Really? Oh, I also forgot about Garchomp too as a pseudo mega. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Okay. 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 Whew. These are rough. Now the only thing is I don't know Starmies. The only thing I can think of is Water Psychic, Water Fairy. And I'm thinking it's gonna either be or Psychic Fairy. I'm thinking Water Fairy. Jeez Louise. Alright, so this is the last one. And why are they here? Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Really, bro? Feels like we've seen you two before. Yeah. Uh-huh. And the other one. World trains as strong as you ought to be able to come. I'll be alright. Come on, then follow me. Yep. I'm almost at the end, and I'm very, very tired. For goodness sake, which imbecile let two civilians walk in here when I specifically said block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed. So we elevated the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue mega evolution. And we're here to calm it down. I see. So you're trying to keep Lumio safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here to direct orders from the boss. He will hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside. For you, I'm sure you understand. So now I gotta fight you. Oh, you gonna look right at me? See, it's simple. If Socrates defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. I don't get a chance to... Oh, well. Okay. Okay, Earthquake, Aura Sphere. Okay, good enough. What's next? Aggron. Okay, going for the same thing. Aura Sphere first. Ooh, it knows Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We took that. We took that. Scissor. I have nothing for it, so... Oh no, I replaced my Char... I forgot about that. I did replace my Charizard. I'm so not ready. I replaced Charizard because it's a fire type, even in regardless of how I would Mega Evolve it, I would be in trouble. But that's fine. Skarmory, crap. Um, I forgot about Skarmory. And the mon that I need to take care of it, I don't have on my team anymore. So, okay, I'm just gonna have to make this thing work. Come on, come on, Dragon Balls. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know. Come on, big boy. Lock on. Okay, close combat. Okay. Whew. Okay. I really do wish I would have left Charizard on the team. I see you've been holding your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to TMZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. I mean, I did, beat him recently, When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him, yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than. Wow. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that did not put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps were entirely overboard. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us a slip every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. So, all right, well, now she has everything that and I guess it's, yeah, for her, because I mean, Corbodin already told me a whole lot, so keeping her silent. Okay. Alright, let's. Wait, is she finna evolve it right now? Right me out? Or if that's gonna come at a later battle? Later battle, okay. Okay, everybody's healed. Here we go. I have no idea, so I'm gonna leave with this one. No, that's the Mega Evolve one. I'll leave with that one. Yep. Okay. Before Starmie's Road Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Yeah, even though I'm good. But yeah, sure, do it. Yeah, all that good stuff. Can you tell me what the typing is? Okay. What is it finna look like? Oh! Oh! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Okay, was a strong one. That was definitely a strong one. Whew. Alright. These battles really take out. Yes. I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging. Oh, yep, now she's hungry again. Okay. Yep. Time to go back to the hotel. Alright, so breaking right there. I might come back on the end of this, but if not, I will see y'all for the next episode.